Okay, all set to go. Lopez digs in now. Up the middle. Over to first.
Out.
And an easy out to start the game. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Stewart will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start for Miami, number 77. What do you look for here? Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Seiya Suzuki goes after that one for strike 1. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now Kazuma Okamoto swings and misses. Strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. On a line out towards center. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now for the Marlins, Andrew Vaughn. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Second inning here, no score.
Hey!
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. One down. Lenny Sosa, the next up for the Marlins. And that's through there for a strike.
Oh.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. To third. Throws to first in time. Two down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Oh.
Inside, and that's ball one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. To the right side. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Ethan Moore.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher to hit, Moises Ballesteros. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Foul ball there. Yeah, now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now for the Marlins, Esteury Ruiz.
That's the ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third. Spencer Steer, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Ruiz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that clips the inside corner. That to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Out to short. Swanson. The throw to first. And that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz settles underneath it. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. Kim batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. That one hammered center field. That's back. Just missed it. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Andrew Vaughn.
Up.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Elliot Ramos.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Swanson tossed to second. How about that double play? And here is Sosa to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Munetaka Murakami. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Okamoto. Okamoto.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swanson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Sosa sends it to first, and Swanson is set down. And he is new inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one the other way. One up, one down.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Out. Number 2. Back to the top of the Miami order. Otto Lopez now at the plate.
Huh.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball one. That's a ball.
On the ground. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That just misses, and a full count now. Stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Up next,
one of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit, Sal Stewart. There's a strike. This one in the air, center field. Lee has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air, left field. Steer settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air to left center. Ruiz in position. And there's 2 away. Stuart Fairchild, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Three up, 3 down, inning over.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Sink.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 72, Javier Assad.
Hey!
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Late on that fastball. Assad, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AV going. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. The 2-2. The sliding play at short to first. Nicely done for the out. There's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, and that liner got him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jung-Hoo Lee. Takes it in for the out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at second. And now it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The first baseman, number 5, Murakami.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Rips one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Makes the catch. One down.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Lopez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee gets under it. He's got it. That's out number 2. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, almost got him. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Kim under this one. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down to third base. It's been Kazuma Okamoto. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Lake Bakker. That's to third. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Fouled off. He was late. Yo, 1. Late on that fastball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. Pulls that one foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Out towards right center field. Ruiz moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a line drive to left field. One down. Lenny Sosa, the next up for the Marlins. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Yours.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. Two on, one out. Laser, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, number 3, Eury Ruiz. Now pitching for
Caleb Thielbar taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the basket and gone. Home run. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. In the air, right field. 2 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. Stewart in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one out to right, and that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. Stewart for Calvin Fauché into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fought off foul. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Tapped softly on the ground. Vaughn. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Ha-Seong Kim. And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
In the air, right field, and there's 2 down.
So up next, Heriberto Hernandez. Oh, great stop. Throw to second, and they get the out. Back here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Boucher in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found way. Got the top of the ball a little.
Tyler Zuber gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Back up that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. 1st and 2nd and nobody out. Kazuma Okamoto the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
The batter, number
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lopez. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.